Hi everyone. I wanted to introduce these kittens really quickly because they are going to be staying here. I wasn't sure at first, but they are the fussiest, finickiest kittens I've ever had, for real. And the little one, there are two girls and a boy. This one's a girl. And then this one's a boy. They look identical. I am going to put collars on them now that I'm filming them. I just forgot to do it before I did this. And then this is a girl as well. And this little girl has her feet and her legs are all twisted. Now they're much better than they were. I've actually had them for 7 days. But like I said, it's taken all 7 of these days to get them eating properly, to get them to where I was, because at first I really thought there was something really wrong with them because they scream and holler and do not eat properly a lot. But we are getting a routine down. Yes. And I think they're just finicky kittens. I do. Yes, I know, because they're gaining weight. They eat tons. They eat a lot. It's just, it takes a long time to feed them. They do not latch well. They had to be tube fed a couple days. Oh, they were terrible. But that's okay. And see, like right now, like they bite. Like they don't have teeth. You can feel under the, I don't know. I jokingly said these were not actual domesticated kittens. That someone duped us and gave us some sort of wild kitten. I know they're not, but oh, let me tell you, I would not be surprised. Like if we did DNA on them and they turned out to be like bobcat or panther part, I would not be surprised. They're wild, and they're growing. I mean, they're 14 days old and they climb. They're everywhere. They climb and scream and bite and they fight. But I just want to introduce them. This is just their introduction. I'm actually going to film Charity and her babies for this video. But I wanted to introduce them because I did film a bottle feeding video with them and a bath time video, which I want to introduce them before I put those videos up. And these babies do not have a name. I would like some really cool, unusual names because they're such unusual babies. So, any name suggestions? There's 2 boys, there's 2 girls and 1 boy, I promise. So, any name suggestions, please leave in the comments or message me. Like I said, I'd like them to be kind of wild, unusual names because they're very wild and unusual. I mean, their markings even, look how pretty. They all 3 have cream eyeliner and cream ear lines. Their ears are lined, and they really do. The only reason they look identical almost, the only way that I can tell is because one of the girls' legs is they're twisted. That's how you can tell between the girls. And then the boy, I always check because I have to stimulate them to go potty, of course. So I always know who the boy is. But I will put collars on them for you guys because it's difficult. They are difficult to tell. Okay. And there's really not a big story on them. They did not come in sick. They came in clean, flea-free. They were found in a box in the local shelter parking lot. So we don't know where they came from, but I do not believe they came from outside. They had no fleas. They smelled good, and they're soft, and knock on wood, have had no health problems other than the feet. Say, other than the little baby's feet, which we're working on. Oh, see, look, they're biting me. And they just ate. Like, I just filmed their bottle video. They just ate. And they're biting me. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if I'm going to survive them having teeth. Look at that. And you can try to give them a bottle. They won't drink it. And see, they're fighting each other. I don't know what's with these kittens. I don't. They're wild. Say bye. Can I get you all three lined up? Probably not. No? Okay, say bye. Hi, Mama. How are you? Are you doing good? Yes. Your babies are all fat and happy. Yeah. Yeah. They were checking in with Charity and Hart, 5 babies. We haven't checked in a while because we had some complications, which always happens. 2 days after we got here, I think I filmed her. I'm sorry, baby. I think I filmed her the second day she was here. And that day, you know, she had started letting me pet her a bit, and I could check her babies. And the babies, of course, still had their umbilical cords. Their eyes were closed. They were teeny things. And then the 3rd day, she moved them into, I have a big carrier set up with a blanket. And I thought, oh, I bet I made her move them because I petted her. You know, I bet she allowed me to pet her, but she was stressed and she moved them. So then that evening, so I left her alone. I just scooped the babies up and weighed them and stuff, and I left her alone. And then that evening, I came in, and the litter box, it was like she had massive diarrhea, and I just thought, oh my gosh. But I didn't freak really bad, because mama cats sometimes have diarrhea because they're ingesting, you know, placenta, all kinds of stuff. Well, then on the next morning when I weighed the babies, they all lost just a tiny bit of weight. And I noticed Mom hadn't eaten her dinner. And I was like, oh goodness, oh no. What is it, love? Did you get kicked off? I know. Well, you have learned. You've learned. It's okay. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. So we spent a couple days getting Mama, her tummy settled. None of the tests and stuff came back that anything was wrong with her. We do really think it was just she was probably a little overwhelmed by now having, you know, an unlimited food. She has to take care of the baby's waist, that kind of thing. So she didn't really get, she did get some fluids, some IV fluids, or some sub-Q fluids. But I just tube fed the babies for a day and pottied them for her, and I would put them back with her and let her rest. And then the day after that, she went back to normal, and it's been smooth sailing since then. And yesterday she moved them back into the bathtub. So now we can film them again, because I can't film them in their little thing. And they're great. They have all gained weight. They weigh what they're supposed to. All of their little baby eyes, let's see. All of their little baby eyes are open. I know, aren't you precious? Yes, all your little baby eyes are open. I know, see, don't touch me. Get that little belly. Mama allows me to, I think once I tube fed them and gave Mama the day off, Mom fell in love with me. Yes. Oh, yes. And the little one has caught up pretty much. I mean, I know how to find my nipple now. Yes. Oh, I know. Hi. Oh, is that nice? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, look. Are you gonna groom? Oh, that's a good baby. Grooming. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. The milk bar by the back legs is always the prime real estate. Oh goodness. Yeah. So, Mama is looking healthy. Babies are looking healthy. Mom tolerates me. And everything's good. They're acting like they're supposed to. Which is good because about the same time I got the cantankerous 3, which were at the beginning of this video. I'm probably going to put their introduction at the beginning of this video. I don't know who's going to go. Y'all are all chunky, so none of you are in danger. But the cantankerous 3, oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I mean, everything irritates them. They hate everything. But they're healthy. That's all that matters. They're very, very, very healthy. They just, I don't know. They take a lot of work. But I love them. And they're healthy. Yeah. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Okay. I think I'm going to leave Mom in peace. Oh, what? Are you getting trampled? You can do it. Oh, they're all going to fight over the good milk. Okay.